morning. I am live. Yes, I'm in my studio today though because it is almost 100 degrees outside, so I'm not going outside. But I wanted to show you this that I did yesterday. I came back here after doing my video outside that I had online yesterday. I came back here, I wasn't happy with what I did. I just didn't like it. So I came back here and I did like a little critique of myself, and it was too dark. I just didn't leave enough white. Just, just gave myself an honest critique, and wasn't real happy with the results. So I came back here to my studio where it's cool, and I painted this. I just did water and dripped in my colors. And let me see if you can see it better. I added some salt. I used coarse sea salt in some of the areas while it was still damp. And then when it was dry, I was able to brush it off, and it leaves these really nice textures. So I finished that yesterday and I was very, very happy with it. And my daughter came through my studio this morning and she said, "Oh my goodness, Mom, whatever you did to that painting yesterday, don't touch it. Leave it alone, it's beautiful." And while we're back here, a few videos ago, I'm not sure how many, I showed you I was working on a large full-size painting for my granddaughter, and I finished it. This is it. She had one that she had purchased online on Facebook Marketplace, and then she wasn't happy with it. But she wanted a beach scene, she wanted more neutral colors, and this is what I did for her. So that is done. And I sent her a picture this morning. The pictures don't really do it justice as if you're here in person looking at it, but she said she loved it. So that is a full sheet, 22 by 30, 300-pound paper. Let me get back over here. Anyway, so that I did for my granddaughter. And if you want just to peek at my studio here, there's another big one I did a couple years ago. I called it the Big Paint. The Big Paint. I just put water on there, pigment, and let it go, and it just dripped everywhere. Got some other pictures posted here. My cat, that one there, I call that one my funky chicken. And there's little Robin. That's a picture of my son working on his yard. I don't mean his yard, his house. He added on to his house. And I really liked it, so I painted a picture of it, of him in his backyard. That is a church that my dad had when I was a little girl. He was a pastor in Philadelphia, and I wanted to paint a picture of the church, and I did. So here's some of my supplies. Keep my paints and my various sundry items. Lots of paper. It's my paper shelf. Palettes, sketchbooks, and just lots of goodies. What happened to that church? Actually, it is still there in Philadelphia. They've changed the appearance. This was back in the 50s. And it was purchased and remodeled, so it doesn't look like that anymore. My favorite medium is watercolor. That's it. I'm a watercolor fanatic. I love watercolor. And if you watch my channel, Follow Your Brush, you can see some of my adventures in watercolor. And this is my latest, and that I did last night. Yeah, I'm sure I'm that old. I was in the 50s. Yes, absolutely. I like to do memory paintings because it helps me to capture my memories and keep them for my children. Here's another painting I did a couple years ago of a view in the park. Um, so I see you're an acrylic gal. I used to paint acrylics a long time ago, but watercolor always kind of had me intrigued. And so that's when I switched to watercolor. So here's one of my palettes, and I have more. And a lot of empty jars, jars that need to be filled. Brushes, 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 salt, spray bottle. So it's all part of the process. But I just wanted to come back and say hello. Thank you to all those that, what does what smell like? What does it smell like? Watercolor? It doesn't smell like anything, I don't think. All right, I'm glad you like it. And this is the one I did for my granddaughter, and I think she's going to be pleased. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Like and subscribe. Follow your brush if you'd like. I'd be happy to have you there. How much paint did I use in a year? I use a lot. I have a lot of paint, a lot of palettes, a lot of tubes. See there, different types. I'm a real sucker for color, so I'm always, yeah, I'm a sucker to okay, well, my granddaughter is going to be happy. I sent her a picture this morning, and she was very happy with it. Thanks so much for popping in and your kind comments. And I will talk to you later. Like and subscribe. Follow your brush if you wish. And I'll see you next time. Bye.